Hello, my dearest friends. I pray you guys are doing well today. I'm doing absolutely great, actually. Today's been pretty damn good. So, today I wanted to just do a collective message for the collective. Collective message, basically, on just a message from source, message from the cosmos, message from the universe, aka messages from our higher selves, I guess. um, I guess our collective higher self. I just made a new painting and I've been absolutely obsessed with it. Like, I stare at it as much as I can. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's that one right there. I've been loving her. She just looks so damn good to me. But yeah, let's just do a collective reading today. Tap into collective energy, universe, cosmos. What message do you have for the collective today? There's this like sense of slowness that I'm feeling. Like it's kind of reminding me of the transitional phase, like there's a pause before something else starts. Have we started spring yet? Has spring is today the start of spring? Maybe that's the phase that we're going to that it's going to be talking about, or maybe eclipse season. But there's a pause before the transition. Like, if it had to be a tarot card, it'd be the Four of Wands. It's like, or maybe the Four of Swords. It's like there's just a little bit of stillness there. All right, one more time for good luck. Let's see. What is the message today for the collective? Okay. Message for the collective today. Also, I'm thinking the number 3, so maybe there's growth. Honestly, I have these headphones on right now. I don't know how that's gonna affect the audio. I hope it doesn't. If it does, then we'll just figure that out next time. All right, message for the collective source. What do they need to know? 2, gateway, flow. Guys, do I get one more? Let's get one more. Let's just get one more card. What does collective need to know? One more card. Patience. This is exactly what I was just saying. Bottom of the deck, we have new beginnings. Wow, it's giving I'm a tarot reader. Like, I love that. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have new beginnings. And then we have flow, gateway, and then patience. So, right now, I'm just hearing honoring the cycle that we're in right now, and maybe honoring the end of a cycle. As we start, I don't know if we're in spring right now. I gotta look that up, actually. If we're not already in spring, or if we're not in spring already by the time I post this. This is preparing for the energy of spring, preparing for the new harvest. This is like, ooh, one of my paintings on the wall. I don't know if it's because the fan is on, it just hit the wall or something, and it made a sound when I said preparing for the new harvest. Quick thing, because how I was like, oh, maybe it's because my fan is on and my painting hit the wall. No, no, my fan is on the lowest setting right now. And as I'm looking at them right now, first off, that's the only time it's made that sound. Second, none of them, this fan is not generating enough wind right now for any of them to even slightly move. Just wanted to say. I just wanted to say that because it's not even the fan. Like, that's just confirmation for y'all. But I had to put that in there. Yeah. Made a sound when I said preparing for the new harvest. When you think about it, we're coming out of this winter phase, which is the season of death in preparation for rebirth. So this actually goes quite perfectly. So this transitional period for spring. And what you're being told right now is allow your, honestly, follow your energy flows. Follow where you're feeling tugged right now. I'm looking at this flow card right now, and there is water right there. So this is just letting your intuitive currents pull you, letting the signs from the universe pull you. And some of you, I'm saying some, but I really want to say all actually, pay close attention to your dreams, writing them down before you go to sleep at night, setting an intention with yourself, with your guides. Maybe if you do dream work with Hecate at night, setting intentions to remember your dreams, to be present during your dreams, because your dreams right now are shining light on on doorways for you to walk through. And also in these dreams, you might be getting time periods too. They might be saying, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, or give it a week or something like that. It's giving you a time period, and it might not just be through the dream that you're getting a time period. Maybe you have something marked on your calendar, or you just feel something's coming up soon, or like, was it this month? This month on the 17th. No, it was on the 14th. I felt like that was a special day. I kept thinking to myself, I was like, is there something that I have to do on the 14th? Like, I have to do something on the 14th. The 14th seems familiar. There was just something about the 14th this month, and it ended up being a day that was very exciting for me, actually. So, and I'm actually very grateful for that day. But beforehand, I could not remember or could not think for the life of me. I was like, what is the 14th? Like, why does this day seem so familiar this month? So maybe that's what you guys are feeling going into this next season. Or there's just something about there's just a gravitational pull for you guys. And this is really like the blossoming of a new cycle for you guys, of a new timeline for you guys with this new beginnings. I feel like you guys, I'm thinking about summertime right now. This might be like a great summer for you guys. Like, it's giving 2016 vibes. We all had a great 2016. There, honestly, wait, let me see if I can line this up for you guys. Oops. So you guys can see, at least from my eyes right now. So you see the unicorn is looking this way towards the shining light, like it's being guided. But is this a crane? Is that a crane? Oh no, it's a heron? Whatever. But it's looking this way towards the unicorn. So the patience card is looking at the gateway card, and the gateway card is looking at the patience card. It's like you're stepping into something, but things might not just be automatic flow. It's like you're stepping into something, and then things, like, it's like stepping into honey. Like, that's just the best way I can describe it. Like, it's slow moving, but in the end it tastes good. Like, it takes a long time to come out the bottle, but in the end it's gonna taste good, right? It's like it's moving, like you're going to go through a gateway, and it might be the initial, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm here doing this whatever, or like, oh my gosh, things are feeling lighter, or like, oh my gosh, I'm on a new path. And that is exciting. And those things that come afterwards might just be a little bit slower. It might just be the initial impact, and then it slows down a little, which is okay, because that just means we're setting up for something big. Because you guys have this new beginnings card right here, and this is just showing me that you guys are stepping into a new timeline right now. And it might not be like, once you walk through that gateway, you might be walking through it with rose-colored eyes, like a rose-colored lens, and being like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been waiting for. And then, when you get something that you've been waiting for a long time, and then, like, you have that like quick high, and then it's like kind of dissatisfied, like, now what? So that like that period right there, that's that building period for you guys. There's something more that's happening. Like, overall, you guys, there's a creation phase that's happening, and it's once you step through this doorway. So the universe is telling you to find your gravitational pulls, follow those gravitational pulls, um, you know, with with discretion here. But yeah, following your light. If there's been something that you've been wanting to do, and the universe is basically saying like, this is your time. Definitely with this eclipse season coming in, this is the perfect time actually. So this is like that initiation phase. I want to read this gateway and this destiny card to you guys. I just keep looking at these two in particular. If I can get it out of the box. All right, gateway. Okay, the gateway card, the Enchanted Valley. There are things on the planet where the veil between the physical realms and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. And I feel like this is the springtime energy. The eclipse season is where this veil is going to be very thin for you guys. So this is the perfect time to start making moves, start taking action on things. I've been getting this message too. So the universe really wants us to take advantage of these solar flares of the eclipse season. Like, the universe is aligning for us to move, to take action. So I gotta do this too. This is for all of us. These places are called portals, vortexes, or spirit gateways. In mythology, they are revered as places where things beyond ordinary reality can occur. Mystics, visionaries, and shamans can traverse this realm and the next through these places. In Celtic traditions, the Wee folk, fairies, and elves easily move through these portals and have access to these magical places. The Enchanted Valley is the place where these portals often appear. Some of you guys might be getting, like, if you have like foresty areas by your house, or just walking outside in nature, you might get a lot of intuitive hits from nature too. What the sacred landscape wants you to know: magic is afoot, wondrous events are unfolding, profound revelations and inner illuminations are close in hand. That's what this moon on the flow card, using your dream state, using your intuitive actions right here. It's now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take actions on your visions for the future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Like I was saying with that patience right there, it's slow at first, right? Because we're building. It's in the building phase, and then in the end, you reap the rewards. You're like, wow, this honey is sweet. This is good. You get to, what's the saying? Have the cake and eat it too. Like, you get to do both. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you again. So this is a lot of spending time outside with these mystics, with these fairies, elves, spirits, the water spirit, moon spirit, talking to the moon, talking to the sun, whatever it is. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them, again with those intuitive hits. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. That's beautiful. Now let's go to the patience card real quick. Gosh, this is something. Okay. So this one is patience, the dense fog. Water represents our emotions, our feelings, and our subconscious, and our nocturnal dreams. Back to this dream state. You guys are probably getting so many messages through your dreams. This would be doing dream work. When the water becomes condensed as fog, we can't see clearly. Fog occurs when the air is cooled to the point so which it cannot hold all the water vapor it contains. Thus, it condenses water vapor, which is suspended in the air as fog. We can't see what's ahead, and things that look one way in the fog will look another in the light. However, when you can't perceive what's on the horizon in life, your imagination can surge forward, and your sixth sense can be ignited. The sacred landscape wants you to know, in dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still. For now, don't go forward. Wait, it's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way may in fact be completely different. Be patient, the truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you cannot wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I read that wrong, my bad. If you can't wait long, why do I keep saying can't? Some of you guys, maybe the patience period is going to be pretty hard. I understand that. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. This may be keeping a journal using the notes app on your phone. And for the last one, let's just read the flow cards since we're in the flow of reading cards. You see what I did there? All right, sorry about that. All right, so flow, meandering river, whatever, is a waterway that curves, bends, turns, and seems to swing side to side as it flows forward. Viewed from above, it looks sinuous and even snake-like. These rivers are dynamic as they wind their way across valley floors and bring life-giving sediment to new habitats. The word meander was derived from the ancient Meander River. Am I pronouncing that right, guys? Don't judge me. Which flows into the Aegean Sea? Gosh, they're throwing words at me. The Greeks created symbols for meander that have been described as some of the most important symbols for the ancient Greek culture. They represented the fluid movement of water and the eternal flow of all life. The twisting patterns were also thought to represent the serpent, which was the symbol of healing, hence our present-day symbol for doctors. Oh yeah, that's true. The sacred landscape wants you to know there are times to hold on tight to the shore, and there are times to enter the flow. Notice where life is going and move in that direction. Watch for signs and follow them. Don't resist. When you go with the flow, your life force expands and healing on all level abounds. This is also the time to release old limiting patterns, forgive and let go of the need to be right about your beliefs. If you're not feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you're being self-critical or judgmental. When you enter the flow with gratitude and love, you will find blessings surrounding you. You will enter into a state of grace, and healing will abound. Beautiful. All right, friends, that's all I got for you guys. I wish you guys absolute love and light. I hope you guys are feeling free enough to spread your love and light with yourself and others. Good luck throughout spring, throughout this eclipse season. Have a great summer. I'll see you before summer, of course, but I'll catch you next time. Bye. Peace.